Good morning, HFF. Hey guys, we are having breakfast this morning. It is Thursday. It's Thanksgiving today. So we woke up and Net's over there making a little breakfast. We're gonna start off with a little bacon. Get that going. Turn on the fan. Hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving, guys. Let me get this going. We've got we're gonna have that. We're gonna have some steaks, and Joy's gonna have some organic beef burgers. All right. Thank you for joining us this morning for the stream. Be right back, be right back, be right back. All right, guys, thank you for hitting the likes. Thank you for sharing the stream. I'm back. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Oh. You guys having a good Thanksgiving out there? Good. We're just waking up, getting things started here for the day. Please hit the likes, share the stream. Really super appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Jace? Good morning. Bacon. And then we got these fresh muffins. Do you want a muffin or do you want cinnamon roll? What do you think Mom wants? I think she likes cinnamon rolls. How's the sound going? Hey, Naomi. The sound okay, Naomi? You guys hearing this okay? Do you need any coffee or tea?
No, I'm good.
Okay. We're doing breakfast, everybody. Thank you, Naomi. Appreciate it. All right, hit the likes. Please share the stream. My name is Jetta Rich. We always like to kind of focus on, nice family gathering. Food is very important. It's a good way. I cook all the meals. I do all the shopping. So make sure, and everyone has a special request. So I make sure everyone gets what they want. And I also work on keeping it in budget. But it's all about being healthy and being happy, sober, and we don't drink. There's no alcohol. We don't drink alcohol, so that's a positive thing there. Awesome. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is what we're doing here. We get this from Sprouts. This is the beef that we like the best. Joy likes the flavor of it. It's a 9310. I don't know. She just really likes it. So that's the one that we use. Yeah, a lot of people used to think that, eating bacon or eating these things were necessarily like were bad for you. It's like they found out that they weren't necessarily. So they actually make a really good breakfast. All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, did you guys have your turkey last night? Or are you guys going to have it today? I know we have some turkey lovers out there. I hope everyone's having a good turkey day. Okay, making these for Joy. Little beef burgers. And, beef has a lot of protein in it. It's a very, very healthy diet. It's a good way to eat. Happy Thanksgiving, Morgan. Nice to see you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the likes and dislikes. Okay, so these are the seasonings we use. These are the McCormick brand. There's minced garlic and also Italian seasoning. Now this is the culinary. We use the culinary because the culinary, I don't know, it seems to taste a little better. Joy doesn't want any garlic on hers, I just remembered. But I will use this chili powder. This chili powder is very, 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 very good. Joy likes this one. It's culinary. It's used in what we use in our kitchen and everywhere. Okay. Oh, and we're gonna make a net of steak. A delicious steak for a net. Hey guys, please hit the like, share the stream. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Higher income jobs, less jobs. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure what you're saying exactly, but very, very interesting. Sure, if you're in the mood. Joy's going to come join us in a minute, guys. I'm just going to finish those burgers up and then we will go from there. All right. Let's hit this. Let's do this.
Chit chat outside.
Either way, yeah, either way it works great. Yeah, whatever you think. Joy's about ready to join us, guys, so she's coming on. Well, I'm using this one. I'm going to use both these here. I'm cooking over here. Come over here. Hey, guys, I'm back. Okay. Let me flip the burgers, Happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. I use my left hand, even though I'm primarily right-handed, for mental training and exercise. Try to do things with your left hand, you know. Okay, now I'm going to start a net for, we have these nice choice steaks for a net for breakfast. So we're going to do steaks. You don't say, hey Jojo. That's not true. When I was in Panama, my cousins totally celebrated Thanksgiving. Maybe do you think they were just doing that just for us? Okay, so we're cooking that there. Let's keep that going. I'm burning it. Okay, I'll turn it down. How's that? Is that a little better? How's that flame? Does that flame look okay? Good. Yeah, you're in Costa Rica. You guys don't celebrate it? Yeah, you know, I guess to each their own. It's funny, we were in Panama and they did. I mean, it wasn't exactly like, but it was this big get together. I know, it was a bunch of Americans though. Maybe that was the issue. Okay. Let's see. Oh, let me go find Joy. Hold on. Hey, McFly. That's how I know you can't eat. I'm going to get sick. Hey, what's up, Keith? Why is that steak completely unseasoned? Good point. Very, very good point. Let's add some seasoning to it. That looks much better. Huh? There we go. And here we go. Here's Joy's Burgers here. I know people used to eat this for breakfast a lot back in the day. Steak and eggs was a very popular meal. So we're just bringing it back. Let me go run this to Joy real quick. I am with Keith. You shouldn't do that. That is not. That isn't. What isn't? Whoa, sorry. What is it, guys? What I miss? Here you go.
Oh, wonderful. Do you want me to buy this?
Yeah, you can, or you can have the breakfast, whatever you feel. I'm just out there yammering. I'm coming, guys. Hold on. Okay. Got that. Got that. All right. How's that steak looking? Is it looking all right over there? Oh, the burgers are okay. Good. That's good to hear. Joy is really enjoying her burgers, she just said. She's going to eat her burgers, guys, and then she'll be right with us. Yeah, she's going to just finish up her burgers, and then she'll jump over and join us. When she's done with that. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Annette. So how's this one looking now? Oh, yeah. That is looking just about done. What do you guys think? Yeah? Hey, Justin, what's up? What's up, buddy? How's your Thanksgiving going? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Appreciate you being here. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm just working on this other little project over here. We have a gorgeous sunrise. I'm going to get this ready for Joy when she comes out. And then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Great. Awesome. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Oh, hey Jeffrey, good point. But you know what? We don't do that. We don't even have we even done what you've accused us of doing right now on the stream? We're not even asking for that. We're showing you what we're making for breakfast. So I think you kind of came in all hot. I mean, did anybody hear me say anything like that? Has anybody ever heard me say anything like that? I don't think so. We have jobs. Joy makes a lot. Joy does quite well in her job. So, you know, it's not our favorite line of work, but it pays well. All right. Here you go, Nettie. Here you go. Go look at it real quick.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. We want to get it just right, so it tastes good. But I also want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. And it is. Good. Did you want anything else? You got something to drink? Okay. Anything else to drink? Happy Thanksgiving to you too. What are you grateful for today, Mr. Jeffrey? What 10 things can you think that make you happy? That's a little bit raw. Is that too rare for you?
That's fine.
It's okay, you sure? Yeah. Okay. It's a little bit rare, but I think it'll be okay. I'd eat it. I like it like that. I'll tell you what. You start on that, and I'm gonna put this over here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna cook this a little longer. You know. And then you can start on this. I got a couple pieces. You can start on this right now. All right. It's early for steak. Hey, Lord, what's up? Well, you know, we were just talking about that. You know, back in the day, steak and eggs was a very popular breakfast. Do you ever remember seeing that at the Denny's? The Grand Slam breakfast? Was that what it was? Yeah, it's never too early for steak. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I like it with, Annette doesn't really like eggs that much, but I like it with eggs. How is it, Annette? Good. Nice little breakfast will cheer you up. In a heartbeat. The Yabba Dabba Doo breakfast. Hey, Lord Prep, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I'm glad everyone's safe and having a good holiday. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Some more. All right. Okay. All right, guys. So now let's see how it looks. Cooked a little more thorough. But how was the other one? Yeah? All right. Steaks. How was your burgers?
Oh, best burgers ever. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, I'll bring them in a minute.
Great. Yeah, I'll bring them over.
Yeah, probably inside.
Yeah, it's pretty cold out there. What are you thinking, Eddie? Hey, what's up, Shano? Hey, man, I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? You're Shane out in Australia, right? I think that's where you were at, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I take care of my sister and my mom, and Joy for the most part. But it's more like I entertain Joy, I think. Keep her entertained.
I'm gonna have to use the restroom first.
Okay, you go use the
We can
restroom.
bring them in.
Show the bunny.
Gotta go pee. Yeah, he was eating his last.
Yeah.
I'm getting used to it.
Right on, Australia. Yeah, hey, not a bad idea. Is that human blood on the wall? I don't know. That's a good question. Look at the guy go. Look at our little guy. Hi, buddy. I know, doesn't he look more chill? Seriously?
Oh, he's running around.
Shane, are you just saying that?
Oh yeah, he's been doing great. Ever since we do I need a microphone?
Yeah, here's your microphone.
He's been doing fabulous ever since we've been cut out the treats, and he's getting just a tiny bit of pellets in the morning. And that's only because the vet said to wean him off. You can't cut him cold turkey.
Can't cut him cold turkey.
But he's like, he's pretty mad about it. Like he's well, I mean, he's getting more chill about it. But he's in the morning. He's like, acts like he's starving for those pellets. Like, he's like, oh my god! He gets so excited, and then he's like, come on, a little more, all day. I'm like, no, buddy, sorry. But he's lost weight already, like, and I can tell he's like jumping around more, and he doesn't. He had this like double chin going on where. Like he had like a whole new like, I'm talking about my bunny, like another layer. The vet said he was like a pound overweight, which is quite significant on a bunny, you know. A pound is probably a lot so he's 7 pounds, he's supposed to be 6 pounds. So that's pretty dang significant, you know what I mean? Oh, let me check my shoes. You guys are looking at my shoes in here. Oh dear. You guys, these are my. So I have 2 pairs of these. I love these Rocky Ducks. These are my chewed up Casper ones. Put those over here. If you're going to be seeing my feet, might as well not have my chewed. And then I have the same ones. Now these ones he got to a little bit, but not fully yet. So keep those over here. All right. So how's everybody doing this morning? I have not showered yet. Showered on anything, so bear with me here. Just in the jammies. Unshowered in the jammies. But happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh my goodness. What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? We are just hanging out. You know, they were showing the are these both good angles? What's going on here? They were showing the New York parade, you know, the Thanksgiving parade.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It's like, I don't know. Just doesn't do it for me. Because we were there during that time. We were right there. We were staying at a hotel that was right by where the parade was. But I know when you're in New York City, those things just seem like nuisances. Like, you're just like, oh, blocking the road for, like, these things, you know what I mean? Like, whether it be the marathon or the parade. But I saw it on the news today, and I don't know. They're like, oh, they got this new Buzz Lightyear balloon. It's like the biggest thing. I don't know. We never really watched the parade when I was a kid. We watched football. I'm going to bet on some football today. Ooh, I don't know who's playing. Richard's got to let me know, because one of the games is, oh, not yet. It'll probably be around 9 or something. I'm really out of sorts of what time it is, because I've been still sleeping a lot since my trip to New York, and like when I wake up, I kind of don't know if it's morning or night sometimes. And then, because I'll think I slept longer, and usually I only sleep for like a couple hours and I'll wake up, you know. I'm not a solid sleeper. But I always think that I slept like till the morning or something, you know, and then I'll be like, what time is it? And it'll say like 9, and so I'm like, 9 a.m.? I'm like, no, it's 9 p.m. So I fell asleep at 6 p.m. or something, but yeah. I'm feeling really good today. I'm really happy it's Thanksgiving. This was a really hard holiday for me for many years because of my mom, and but I'm starting to kind of like it again. So it's fun. Gloria made a turkey yesterday. I had some of that turkey. It was really, really good. So she actually makes a really good turkey. I don't like dry turkey, and I don't know, like, I guess I've had too many experiences with dry turkey. I'm just usually not the biggest fan of turkey. But Gloria can make a good turkey. They used to make tons of turkeys because they did the Traeger. They had this website, Pellet Grill Outlet, and they were the top Traeger sales. And so they had like a ton of Traegers. We actually have 2 Traegers, but they both are missing pieces. We could fix them. I love the Traeger like taste, but it actually can become over. We were doing it for a while when we first got here because Richard had fixed one of them, but then it broke again. Like, forget it. He knows how to fix them. It's just like the thing is like we need a certain tool that we don't have right now and stuff. And it's like forget it. But I was loving. We were making the burgers on the Traeger, but then it started to almost become overwhelming with the smoke, like taste and flavor. Like even Gloria was like, "This should get really smoky," because she was and we did like the steaks on there. Because I think you're supposed to only have that like a little bit. I don't know if you're supposed to have that as a daily thing because we were feeling like it was like giving us almost like indigestion, like that much like smoked meat. Like I don't know because it's the pellet grills, they're pellets and it gives us, and then you put these like we had these different flavored pellets and stuff, but really good meat, really tender. Remember that, Rich? We were like, when it was like so smoky, we were like, ah. But you know what happened too? Is Richard made me a pound that I took on the plane. This was one of my trips a long time ago. And probably like in 2023 even. And I opened up the like sandwich baggie on the plane and it was like the most intoxicating smell. Not like in a bad way, just more like kind of almost like make everyone hungry. Like it really like wonderfully grilled smoked meat, but I didn't realize how strong it was, when you're eating it like at home. But when you open it on an airplane, because I had saved it for the plane, because we had made like burgers for me to go. But anyways, so let's see what's going on here. Annette's already up and about, which is per usual. But I think she's been having a little too much caffeine, so we might have to cut back on the caffeine on the sodas. She has been asking for the gold ones, so she specifies them as gold or silver. Silver's the caffeine ones, and the gold are the non-caffeine. So she kind of is pretty aware how the caffeine affects her these days, and I don't know why it affects her so much that way. Like, I mean, it's interesting. So Annette has schizoaffective disorder, and when she drinks caffeine, it really seems to kind of elevate her symptoms in a sense. And she notices it now. That's why she sometimes is like, no, I don't want any coffee, or no, I don't want. She'll say she wants the gold cans, which are she does the Diet Coke, and so the gold ones are the caffeine free, But we had some of the silver ones in the garage, and so I brought them into the front, and then she has both, but I think she's been drinking more of the silver ones. And I think we're going to switch back to the gold ones, but then still let her, have coffee or tea whenever she wants. But she definitely has been struggling sleeping. And also a lot more of the voices in her head. You keep blocking that one every time you do that. Is there one there? Yeah. But anyways, I'm really glad we're staying home for the weekend because it just seems like a lot of chaos out there this weekend. You know what I mean? And we were gonna go to LA. Which, I'm a little sad at the same token too, because it kind of would have been fun, and I'm seeing there's a bunch of things we watch LA news and New York news. So, so we get what's going on in both cities. I guess it's pretty cold in New York today, so I'm glad I'm here. It's actually pretty chilly even in Vegas, today. I had to turn the heat on, and I stupidly turned the air on, and I was like, why is it so cold in here? And then Rachel's like, you turn the air on, not the heat. I was like, oh, that makes more sense. I was like, what's going on? But yeah, Casper, my little bunny, he's doing fabulous. So we took him to the vet, and she said he was a pound overweight. And so she said to cut out the pellets completely, but she said you can't do it like cold turkey. You have to wean him off. So he only gets it in the morning, and he acts like he's dying for those pellets. But then the rest of the day, he's like been way more active or just chill. It's like one of the two where it's not. Before he was only being active for like a treat or for food, But now he's running around the room, and then, he'll kind of go to his bowl looking for food, and we're like, sorry, buddy. But he kind of is understanding, I think, that it's helping him. So at first he seemed very mad at me and Rich, like then we were, because we took away a lot of like his treats right away. We didn't know then we had taken those away because he was going nutty, and then but the pellets I was already weaning off quite a bit, but he was kind of like after the treats were away he was going to the pellets, but now he's kind of like. But we do give him lettuce and hay, so it's not like he's starving. He just wants the pellets and the treats. But he's actually, each day, his coat looks better, and he's more active in the sense of, like, when I see him jump more, when he gets overweight, he can't jump, really. Because he does this thing where he, like, does this sideways, like, jump when he kicks his legs out and stuff, or he'll just jump straight up. And I hate when he's not being jumpy like that. Something's wrong. But we didn't kind of realize what was going on because I don't know, it's your pet and you don't notice as much as other people. So I was appreciative of the channel to be like, man, Casper's getting overweight. And I was like, is he really? I'm like, oh yeah, he is. Because he was getting this thing, it was almost like an extra layer of like skin or I don't even know, fat or something going on right here where it looked like it was uncomfortable when he would lay down because it was like a whole other. I was like, that doesn't look right. So I felt really bad. I was kind of embarrassed when I took him to bed. I was like, I thought she was going to say he was even more overweight though. And I thought something was going to be wrong and then they were going to be like, it's because he's overweight. Like, and I was going like, oh no, it's my fault for feeding him too much. But she wasn't like that overwhelmed with his weight. She just said, well, he needs to lose weight, but he's just a little bunny, so he'll be all right. He'll be all right. Like he'll be all right. So I was happy about that. Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
Casper's a bunny.
Yeah, Casper's a bunny. He's a rabbit. Yeah. Yeah. He's a bunny. He's a rabbit. Yeah. But anyways, Annette's doing really well. She's been really happy. I think she's happy that it's Thanksgiving, And Gloria, so Gloria made the turkey. We had a good portion of the turkey yesterday, so I'm not really sure what we're going to do today as far as if Gloria wants any other Thanksgiving fixings, because she did it all yesterday, and we still have leftovers, so that's probably what they'll eat. But it's funny because we kind of had our Thanksgiving yesterday. But we are going to bet who's playing today. What teams are?
I don't know. I have to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see who's playing football today. I think there's like 3 games, right? I think on Thanksgiving, which is great because my 2 favorite sports are baseball and football. Used to be football my whole life until just the last couple of years. Until I really started watching baseball, because my mom used to argue with me that baseball was way better than football. I'm like, no way, baseball is boring, is what I used to say. And now I'm like, oh no. Now I kind of see football as boring for the most part. I like watch some of it, but baseball, I find it so interesting. Once you kind of get to learn some of the players and the stats and things and the pitchers and stuff. And if you have a team, which I love the Mets, you guys can't tell. But yeah, this Thanksgiving kind of crept up this year. Like, it seemed like it came really fast. And I can't believe it's like already almost Christmas. It's kind of crazy. We haven't really done like any Christmas shopping. We're always the late Christmas shoppers. It's crazy because when I was a kid, my mom would like she'd be like mad if you were still shopping in December for Christmas. She'd be like, oh, you did not plan ahead. Huh?
Maybe we can stream the tree a little later.
Oh yeah, we're gonna probably put the tree up today. We have a tree from last year. It's really cute. Gloria loved that tree. It's got like some fun little lights. I think they're already on it, right?
Yeah.
They're already like attached to it, right? Yeah. Yeah, it like lights itself. Yeah. Like it has like different combos of. I'm trying to remember. Sorry. I think the tree like comes already with the lights, and then it had different settings. I remember you could have it be like all white lights, or you could have it be like colorful lights, or you could have it be like oscillating lights and stuff. So it's in the garage. Hopefully we have all the pieces still and everything. It was I was gonna put it back in the box, which I think it ended up all back in its original box. But I ended up being not here when they took it apart last year. I was in New York, so then I was like, oh, I hope I have all the pieces of the tree. That's the worst part. When you're there next year and you're like, oh, darn it, you're missing some like one piece or something, or part of the stand or something. But I think it's all out there in the garage. Our garage is getting a little full. I miss bulk day. Can't believe it. So bulk day only comes, I think, like once a month. Rich said it was like 2 weeks in a row, but I think he's not thinking right. But maybe. But he said that when I was not here, it was like 2 weeks in a row, and I was like, and then of course I miss bulk day. So I always pile up all the we can't fit everything in our bins for each week. So I put all of the cardboard and stuff like that in the garage until bulk day, and so our garage gets pretty full with some junk while I'm waiting for bulk day. And when I miss it, I'm like, darn it. But yeah, I had a good time in New York, and it was a lot of craziness, but overall a good time. And I'm very happy to be home though, and I'm happy to like be home for the weekend, even though like I keep saying it looked like it'd be fun to go to LA. I guess the weather is gonna be the weather there looks pretty nice. They were saying like 80 something today, but I guess they have some cold weather coming in. But in New York, I guess it's really cold today, so I'm pretty happy I'm in Vegas right now. Like of all three places right now, honestly, I think I would choose Vegas. Like if I, like well, I guess I did choose. I guess I did. It was my choice. So, because I could have gone to LA and I could have gone back to New York if I really, really wanted to. But yeah, I like Vegas for the holidays because it's not nearly as cold as the other places. Well, LA is not that cold either, but New York, it's chilly. And New York is crazy during the holidays, so I actually really like Vegas during the holidays. It's kind of like chill. I remember one Christmas day, me and Rich just decided to go take photos, and it was like a really pretty nice day. I mean, we had jackets and boots and stuff. It wasn't like shorts weather, but we were like, this is cool. Just kind of like driving around on Christmas Day, just taking photos, and it wasn't like miserably cold, and we've just always kind of liked that that in Vegas the holidays are not such a to do. You know what I mean? Like, because here people have always worked on the holidays, like the casinos, they've always been open on the holidays. So there's not really this like where everyone's off on Christmas. Maybe like the grocery stores or something, but I think even some of them are open part of the day. Maybe not Christmas Day, but we liked that in Vegas you could like be a part of the holiday or not. Like like there's lots of people that celebrate, lots of people that don't. Where some places it almost feels like you're more obligated to celebrate each one of these holidays, and everybody's got different holidays. So I know Christmas is a big one in America, and not everyone celebrates it. So it is interesting how much like if it's not something like we don't get super into it, but we've been getting more into it since we've been living with Gloria and Annette because we want to make sure they have a good Christmas. So like me and Rich, we'd always have a little bit of like, get a little tiny tree or something. But I don't know, we kind of like usually pick out our stuff together. So it's kind of like, like it's fun sometimes picking out things, for each other that we don't expect. But like, we kind of like, I don't know, we always kind of just always make decisions together with like things. So it's like, I know he'd probably get me a couple gifts. I have to think of something to get Rich. Like he always likes picking out his own stuff, so that's why it's difficult. Because if I give him something, I'll probably want to return it anyways. Because he'll want to get a different thing that he wanted, I'll get the wrong version or something. Because he's very particular about like especially technology things, Like I wouldn't dare try to buy some computer thing, without him. I'd totally get the wrong thing, So, or music, same thing. Like, and those are the things I'd want to get him would be like music stuff. That's why, like last year we had to pick out the guitar together and stuff. So, I don't know what we're gonna do this year. It's coming up. What are you guys doing for Christmas? Or if you don't celebrate it, then I apologize. But if you do celebrate it, have Have you started your Christmas shopping? Because we have not. Richard maybe has. For the ladies, he's probably got them a couple things on Amazon. They probably haven't arrived. Yeah, I know they've been starting to have the deals for like the Black Friday and stuff. Or he has some stuff in the basket at least. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a bad shopper. I've always been bad at it in the sense of getting the wrong things for people, and I would really try to get the right thing, and it would always somehow be the wrong thing. Like I remember one year, I was trying to get my friend Danae, this back in like, gosh, I don't know, elementary school, junior high, somewhere. This soundtrack for, gosh, I can't remember the name of the movie. Some movie with Alicia Silverstone, and it wasn't Clueless. It's called like Excess Baggage or something like that. But she wanted this soundtrack, and I had to order it. It was harder to get things like that. And it wasn't just like on Apple Music. This is when we had to get CDs or tapes for all you young. And I ordered it like online and everything. And then they ended up sending me the one that's like the background music or something. Totally not the one she wanted. She wanted the one that actually had like the people singing, because I guess there was like two. And then like I would do that where I get all excited about my dad this movie, and it'd be the wrong movie or something. It'd be like two of that movie. Or something like, or my dad collected these little Jaguar model cars, and then I already have that one, So it would just be like I always get so excited, and then it would be like the wrong thing, for the person. Darn it. My mom, when my sister was young, she could not remember which way my sister liked cake. So my sister likes, I have to even think about it. My sister likes chocolate cake with vanilla frosting. She likes vanilla frosting. She can't stand vanilla cake with chocolate frosting because she doesn't like chocolate frosting. That's what I have to remember. She likes vanilla frosting. That's the key. Chocolate cake. My mom got it wrong every year. I made your favorite. It'd be vanilla cake with chocolate frosting, which she can't stand. She doesn't like chocolate frosting. She likes chocolate cake. So it was always one of those things. Oh, darn it. But so I got up this morning and I did some laundry, which it's actually probably needs to go in the dryer, and I did some dishes. And then I got so cold because I turned on the AC. I get Dumbo, and so I got back in bed. And I was like, "Oh my goodness, why is it so cold in here?" And then we're just like, "You turn on the AC." So I got my old Beats in my ear. Still works, but I'm connecting to our other phone, and the older big. I still have my purple ones, but I have purple and white ones. These ones don't work as well. So Richard got me new ones. I think it was like 6 months ago or something. But now I have two. I love these things. Oh my gosh, they're the best. Excuse me, I need some water. They are I need to get a drink of water. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me get a drink of water. My mouth is too dry. Excuse me. I just had some weed before I started talking to you guys. So. Gives you a dry mouth sometimes. But anyways, I don't know what I was saying. Can't remember. Oh yeah, so I'm doing the laundry and stuff, and then I was gonna get right back in bed, but then I was like, somebody just gotta get yourself going in the morning, like, especially on like a holiday. I mean, if it's your only day off, then yeah, sleep in, enjoy your holiday. But if if you work from home or something and you're sleeping in too much, like, I think it's important to get up and
Mark Fusion says good morning.
Good morning, Mark Fusion. Huh? I was talking about my beats. That's what I was talking about. I think it's important to get up, because like me and Rich have always been really good about getting up, whether we had to go somewhere or anything. We just always got up early, like at 6 a.m. always for like years. And then ever since these New York trips, I've gotten a little bit lazier, but especially when I first come home, I'm just kind of like really sleeping in, because we do have the luxury to sleep in quite a bit if we wanted to, but it's not good for your psyche. I don't think to sleep that much, you know. And when I first get home, I think I need to sleep a bit, you know, because I get pretty tired from my trip. But I think there comes a point where it's like, okay, now it's time to start getting up and doing what you normally do. And it's important for things like depression and stuff, because the longer you kind of like, the longer you stay down, the harder it is to get up. There's this, it's crazy, that kept coming to me the other day. And I forgot that it was this rapper that me and Richard had filmed. That was the coolest thing ever, you guys. Oh my gosh, it went really weird. But I'll tell you guys the end in a minute. But Richard had this thing where he wanted to like kind of film people on the go, you know, like a mobile recording studio. And he was able to do it. We had these backpacks and we had everything where we could record people. We bring the little microphones. We had like the actual ones where like a singer would have, you know, with the cord and everything. So they felt like they were singing. And actually one of them we were doing a review for. They wanted us to do a review for one of these Shure mics or something. But yeah, from YouTube, I think it was back in the day. But anyways, they Richard was like just finding people rapping all the time, like in our neighborhood, because we were living near the strip. And then this one night he goes out like to go, I think, just get water or something. Yeah, I think to get water from the gas station across the street from where we lived. And there was this one guy that he's like, can you rap? Like, it was like a security guard. And then he said, yes. The guy starts rapping, and then all of a sudden this other guy pulls up, and this other guy can like really rap, like, and really good. And he called him so smart, Smart the rapper. But he did these amazing songs, and then Rich came to get me because I was at the house or the apartment, and so then I went out there and we filmed him. But it was just this really magical like night, you know, like filming this guy like in front of a gas station. The one guy's a security guard for the gas station, and then this other guy just, you know, had drove up. And yeah, this one line in the song is the longer you stay down, the harder it is to get up. And I forgot that that's like literally how he phrased it. And I mean, I know that's a saying, and it's not like he came up with it, but I kept hearing it like exactly the way he had said it, and then it dawned on me, oh yeah, that's that song. So, but that was so weird because he thought me and Rich were like full on like movie producers, like from us doing this thing. So he wanted us to make like this horror movie for him, and we're like, we don't know how to make movies like that. We're just filming some rappers, and Richard, like, you know, puts some music together, and like, we're like, oh yeah, I want you guys to make me like this full on, like this whole full like production. We're like, oh, we don't know how to do that. But we're like, thank you for the compliment that you think we're. I mean, we're living in this little apartment, and like, we just came with our little backpacks and stuff, and our little microphone that was donated, actually, because they actually gave it to us for free to do a review. Like, sweet. But yeah, we're like, oh no, we don't know how to do that. Because he was like, had this full-on production he wanted to go on, and we're like, oh, no, that's not us, sorry. Well, then we can't afford that. Those movies cost a lot of money. So like, I'll make a full movie, you know? Like a full horror movie. But it was pretty funny. But that was a good day. It was very, very interesting back then, like how many like we were just very like open about like talking to people and stuff, very friendly. And then, you know, the more things that kind of happen in our life, you get a little bit less friendly with people, because we went through a lot of trauma with over the last couple of years. Me and Rachel was like, especially like being just yeah, a lot of stuff. Anyways, so early on we were a lot more like jovial, like with everybody, and like talking to everybody. And then yeah, we learned why you don't talk to some people, you know, why you gotta keep to yourself in certain instances. But we didn't have any children, and we didn't, you know, we weren't taking care of Gloria, and not really at that point. I mean, we were giving them money, but not like living with them. And so I don't know, we just we didn't worry about things, you know, like we would just go talk to strangers, invite people in our house, and then we learned after getting many things taken from us, you know, people literally just robbing you blind of things. You're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't let strangers in my house, you know, things like that. So we were kind of just like, you know, pups in the woods, not really realizing that you have to be careful around certain people, you know. And not everyone is as, like, I don't know, because me and Richard guys just like, I don't know, we don't first think like how we can take advantage of people. It's not really our first thought when we meet people. We're always like, oh, let's be friends. So we're always a little bit kind of the ones that get taken advantage of, usually.
Been over an hour.
All right. Do you want to chat for a minute?
No, I chatted this morning already. Let's wind it down, and then because we got Thanksgiving stuff going on today, we got games. All
Yep. Oh yeah. We're gonna have some fun with the
Bye.
football games. Bye, you guys. Oh, wait, there's one here.
Yeah, I get that one too.
What are these? The two different ones.
Got two different ones today.
Two different ones.
Multi-streaming, yay.
Multi-streaming.
Guys.
Bye, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Yep.